All right, YouTube, coming to you out of Detroit. I seen something real interesting. This is BJ from O Block on No Jumper. He on there with Adam 22. But BJ is finna show you how to do an interview and how to answer these questions. So this is for fair use. It's commentary on the YouTube Acts 1976 for fair uses, educational purposes. Check out how BJ answer these questions. Let me make sure it's turned up so you can hear these questions. Turn it all the way up. I want you to hear how Adam asks him these questions and how BJ answered. Now, you already know that, they got the O Block 6 going to trial. So, E-Dog ain't saying nothing, but check out BJ.
Do it, but we want to do it, but we ain't really, comfortable like how he comfortable. He comfortable because this is what he really want to do at the time. He got his mind made up.
Where you think Sosa got that from, though? Like, where you get that vision to, like, because nobody's seen the vision. Where you think he's seen it from? Nobody was influencing y'all to be rappers.
I mean, no, he was always like slightly different. Like far as like dressing wise, motherfuckers doing different little hairstyles and he doing different shit. He rocking leather jackets. He doing different shit already at an early age to where like, we see where he aiming for.
They say he had the Mohawks early, right? Him and T-Roy or something?
Yeah. Yeah, him and T-Roy.
That's crazy. That was kind of a Mohawk era, though. A lot of people had, like, little low-cut, flat-top type Mohawks for a while there.
Polos and shit.
Yeah. It's a weird era to think back on.
So when Bang dropped, was it Parkway O Block at that time, or was OD still around?
Yeah, O was still around. Yeah. It's just Parkway.
So what was your relationship like with OD? Like, how did y'all become friends? Or
I mean, we used to just, that was my homie. We used to just kick it like far as like.
Now I'm gonna show y'all something. OD Perry is who O Block is named after. O Block is the Parkway Gardens. So they started asking him about OD. And when Sosa started rapping. So he's trying to lead BJ into admitting to gang affiliation while they got so-called alleged gang members on trial for FBG Duck. So listen closely. Remember he started with, was OD around? O Block is named after OD. So he already know that.
Just kick it, like as a kid, play the game, link up with girls, ride around. He used to drive. We used to drive at the time. He was driving before us and shit like that. But like, we was just hanging tough at an early age. We was hanging tough at an early age, like just doing shit you do with your homie,
Yeah. But he was older than y'all, so he had a car, so he was kind of like.
Yeah, not so much as like. You said he had a what?
You said he had a car. He was driving and shit.
Oh no, yeah. He was old enough, so yeah, he was like driving before us and doing little shit like that before us, So we was in the car with him. He was a little older, so we was hanging with a motherfucker a few years older than us, type shit. As far as like him outside on the block, like if he like got some type of like rank or pull, like him in some type of position because, we O Block and shit like that. That ain't the case. It's just like what I told you, like we younger, just like our big brother type shit. Yeah. He showing us the ropes as far as like small shit. Like y'all get girls and I'm riding around and shit like that. Got a little money on them and shit, like 3,000, motherfuckers didn't have money back then. 3,000 in his pocket and shit on the block. So we started doing the same thing. Type shit.
Growing up, Were you just like always a BD, or you have to make that decision at some point?
Stop. Or what they say, pause. Don't they allege that O-Block is facing a RICO in furtherance of gang activity with the BDs? Ain't they alleging that? Let's watch Adam and watch how BJ handle this.
A BD? No, I ain't never been a BD. I don't really consider myself a BD. I never told nobody I was a BD. No, I get you, but I ain't never been a BD, nothing like that. You know, I got brothers and shit. You know, we like I said, I grew up in a complex called Parkway and shit like that. But we always labeled ourselves. You know, they call us Parkway or whatever else. You know, but as far as like gang banging and shit, I ain't never claimed none of that, you know. I just people just put their own name on it or whatever, I guess.
Interesting. Okay. I didn't know
So it was all because Chief Keef, his main friends that we see him around now is like Tato and Ball Out. Was Ball Out from O-Block? Like,
did y'all see that pause? When BJ didn't give him nothing, look at Adam. His boy had to step up. Shout out to BJ from O-Block. He handled that interview very well. The rest of y'all, when y'all go on these interviews with bloggers, take a lesson or a page out of his book. Send it to you out of Detroit. Peace. Keep y'all head on the swivel.